Coming from the old school finance where the banks are offering you a miserable 0.07% interest rates on your savings, I thought the average 8 to 10% coming from BlockFi and Celsius was too high. Links in the description to them. I thought that was high. That is until I ran into Anchor Protocol. Anchor Protocol offers a massive 20% APY on your deposits. So I thought that was a scam, but after doing my research, I have dumped thousands of dollars into Anchor Protocol. It has been 114 days since my first deposit into Anchor Protocol. So in this video, let's see whether I got rug pulled and lost it all or I made bank. What's good, guys? It's Seth with Ascent22.com. As a reminder, I am only sharing my experience, so nothing in here should be considered as financial advice. So what is Anchor Protocol? Anchor Protocol is a savings and lending platform where you could deposit your stablecoins and earn interest on it, or you could deposit your cryptos as collateral and borrow stablecoins. So Anchor Protocol works similar to a bank, but you are definitely not going to find this massive 20% APY at any bank. I triple dare you to find a bank that pays 20% APY on US dollars. The APY from most banks is less than 2%. But if you are in a worsening country like I am, then you'll get a nice 0.07% APY, which is barely enough to keep up with inflation. So now you know what Anchor Protocol is, but how is Anchor Protocol able to pay out a massive 20% APY? Anchor does this in two ways: through the interest fees charged from lending stablecoins to borrowers, and secondly, the rewards received from staking the collateral that the borrowers are required to provide. Now you know what Anchor Protocol is, and you also have an overview of how Anchor Protocol is able to pay out the massive 20% APY. So now let's look at how much this Terra wallet has made me after 114 days on Anchor Protocol. My total amount of stablecoins deposited into this Terra wallet on Anchor Protocol has changed from time to time. At the moment, this shows that I have a total deposit of $8,760. But this value actually includes my accrued interest, right? So that is one thing I do not like about the user interface on Anchor Protocol. The user interface does not show you how much accrued interest that you have so far. So you actually have to calculate that manually, right? But what it shows you is your expected interest, right? Your expected interest. So this is kind of like an estimate, but it shows you how much you'll be making in a day, how much you'll be making a week, how much you could be making a month, and how much you could be making in a year, right? So it is doing that based on this value over here. So that is one way of calculating it, but it doesn't show you how much you've accrued so far. To actually do that, you have to go to my page over here and scroll down to transaction history. And then using your transaction history, you have to do some additions and subtractions. And then you could arrive at the total amount deposited, right? So then you actually get the real value of how much you have deposited, then subtract that from this value over here, since this value includes your interest. So once you subtract the real value of how much you have deposited from this, then you will get your real accrued interest. So doing that math, I have made, drumroll please, $505.16. I know that is not a lot, and that is not something to write home about, but for 114 days, I have made way more than I would have made at a bank even for a whole year. If I held my money in the bank for a whole year, I would not even make $250, right? So just in 114 days, I have covered more grounds that I would have covered at the bank, all right? So I'm not making $2,000. I'm not making $8,000. I mean, if I continue holding $8,000 in Anchor Protocol for 365 days, then I will make somewhere close to $2,000, right? But that is still not $8,000. It's not like, the crypto market where we've seen 100% like it's nothing, right? So it's not like a whole lot, but it's definitely way better than the bank. So I will continue using Anchor Protocol, and I would keep putting more money into it. Something for you to look at, but definitely do your own research. I will be posting updates on this wallet on Anchor Protocol, and I will also post a detailed guide on how to get you started on Anchor Protocol. So make sure you are subscribed for that one, and make sure to help a brother out. Hit that like button, and if making more money with cryptos is something you are interested in, then definitely hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications as well. And let me know which other DeFi projects you would like for me to cover in the comment section.